Hey guys, I'm Anna with Skinny Latina, and you are going to love me for this recipe because I'm going to teach you how to have a super nutritious meal on the table in 15 minutes or less, and it is my Skinny Latina sheet pan salmon. I know you probably have heard about sheet pan recipes. Today, we are gonna make a salmon recipe, and it's really nutritious. You can use any kind of protein you want. So if you wanted to use chicken or you wanted to use shrimp or another kind of fish, you can totally do that. What I'm gonna start is with our vegetables. And again, this is totally up to you. You can use any vegetables you want. I happen to have some asparagus on hand, so I'm gonna put some asparagus and I'm gonna lay them down in a single layer. Because these are really skinny, I am not going to pre-cook these or blanch them. If you have the thicker ones, you might want to peel them or blanch them for a minute. Then I have some corn, and you can obviously get corn from the cob. This one's frozen. I would not use canned corn. Frozen corn is perfectly acceptable. I'm going to create a little bed here for our salmon. The key is season as you go along. I'm going to add a little salt to this. And one of the things that makes Skinny Latina so great, our flagship product, the original marinade, you can use it on anything. Any kind of protein, any kind of vegetable, whatever you want. So I'm gonna add a little bit to this, and we're gonna make sure that this is gonna taste really, really good. The first thing that I did that I don't want you guys to forget, so I'm promising 15 minutes, you turn on your oven to 400 degrees. And I laid down some parchment paper on this. You can use any cookie sheet you have at home, and I'm adding some cherry tomatoes here. All right, then we have our beautiful salmon. And I'm gonna put these right on top. And this is all gonna cook together, and you're gonna have your entire meal in 12 to 14 minutes after it goes in the oven. So I've got some butter here, and I'm going to mix some Skinny Latino with the butter. Again, this is optional. If you want to, cut calories, or you can use also olive oil. And also, because we're using salmon, which is a fatty fish, you don't necessarily have to do this, but I like it. So we cover the salmon. I'm going to turn it around just to get flavor everywhere. And then here's this special part. We're gonna add a little Skinny Latina chimichurri sauce on top. And that's just gonna give you that herby, like really rich flavor. All right, so this is gonna go into a 400 degree oven for 12 to 15 minutes, depends on how you like your salmon. If you like it more to medium, you're gonna do 12 minutes, or if you want it cooked all the way through, you do 15. All right. This looks gorgeous. Vegetables are nice and soft. The salmon is cooked perfectly, about medium well, which is how I like it. It's great that it looks beautiful, it's gotta taste beautiful. So I'm gonna get this one right here. Harry, my dog, is here thinking that he's gonna get some of this. So the moment of truth, let's taste it. It's nice and flaky. The flavor goes all the way through because of the Skinny Latina marinade, and then the chimichurri on top gives it that perfect tang. This is just such a great middle of the week meal, but even for guests, it's beautiful and it's nutritious, and you can always mix it up. You can always add a little bit of the guava fig sauce or another of our barbecue sauces. You can add a little hot sauce to it, add a little sprinkling of basil to make it beautiful, and sheet pan salmon. Hope you loved it. So how easy was that? My sheet pan salmon is going to be one of your go-to recipes, I promise. And if you like that, go to marcuslemonis.com or Marcus Lemonis' Facebook. And remember, guys, get in there and cook something.